Before Dressing Your Truth, where were you with your makeup experience? Did you love playing with makeup or were you intimidated? For most women, I have found that makeup can be a very intimidating process. First of all, what colors do I use? Where do I shop for the makeup? What's the quality? Then how do I apply? And how do I mix colors? It can be very daunting. And think back to your teenage years. Was there anyone really holding your hand and teaching you how to apply makeup and the know-how? Well, with Dressing Your Truth, you now have the tools to know which colors and application techniques work for you as a type 2 woman. And we've simplified the process even more by introducing a starter kit. Now, we use starter kit because if you are just getting started in your Dressing Your Truth journey, this is a great place to begin. But if you're in your Dressing Your Truth journey for a while and you have been playing with the type 2 colors, this is still a great addition to your collection because there are so many great colors. We chose these colors to support you specifically because they are neutrals and can be worn with any type of look. Today I'm going to show you how to wear this starter kit in two ways, a very easy, quick, minimal look and a more dramatic look. Let's get started. Let's jump right into it, starting with the minimal look. We're going to keep it quick and easy. This is a look that will support you on those busy days where you still want to feel enhanced by your makeup and feel complete in your look, but you don't want to spend a lot of time getting ready. So we're going to play with the eyeshadow, just the first two colors, the light and the medium. I'm going to use my large shadow brush. I'm going to get the wash, the light color, that's a nice matte, and just put it all over my eyes. I've already applied my foundation and brows, which even on these quick days, brows are a must. They just help frame the face and support and lift that makeup. There you do. I like to cover both sides of the brush, so you can just quickly flip it over like that. You want to concentrate the lighter color on the inner corners of the eyes and also up here by the brow. That's going to help highlight the eyes and open them up. Okay, now we're going to move to the middle color, which is pink. Using the angled shadow brush, start in the crease, and you want to keep on the outside of the eye. You don't want to go inward because that would close the eye. You want to keep the lightest colors on the inside of the eye. Just going to fill that in the crease and up to the brow bone. Now, as a type 2, you may have more heavy-lidded eyes, and you may not have as much space here as I do. So just go up to the brow bone, but make sure to leave a space right there below your eyebrow. However much there is, it may be a lot less than what I have here in my eye shape. Just make sure there's a little bit of that light color so it helps to highlight those parts. So again, on the other side, this is just a really quick movement. You're just moving down into the crease and the brow bone. And then I'm going to take the blender brush. Love this brush. I'm not putting any makeup on it. I'm just helping to soften the lines between the light and the pink. Just blend that in. So already you can see, even with these lighter colors, it's helping enhance my natural features. Now let's take the liner smudge brush, and rather than using a liner, I'm going to use the darkest color of shadow. And I like this because I don't have to get out an extra piece. I'm just keeping this palette open and just still working here with this beautiful shadow palette. Pull my eye, and I'm just going to go over about 3/4 of the way. Just on top, we're going to keep it really light and fresh. But you can see adding that little bit of darkness adds a little bit of depth and helps create the lash line to be more full. All right, now we're going to take the eyelash curler. Now, I have to admit, I don't always use an eyelash curler. So the other day I did a test to see if it really made a difference. I curled one eye and I didn't curl the other eye, and I was really impressed that it does make a difference, that my eyelashes caught more of the mascara and it helped to open my eye. So quick 30 seconds can make a difference in helping your eyes open. You're going to start right as far as you can down to your lash line. I usually just kind of pulse it, hold for a couple seconds, then you're going to let it naturally release, and then go to the further edges. A couple quick seconds, you can see already that helps to lift the eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm ready to apply the mascara. We're just going to do a quick coat since this is a nice minimal look. Not even gonna worry about the bottom lashes this time, because if I look up, I might smudge, and I'm moving fast, so we're just gonna keep it easy. All right, let's move to the cheeks. Adding a little bit of blush, even on these minimal days, makes a big difference. I used to not wear blush as a staple. Definitely I'd throw on some mascara and lips, but I would skip blush. And I remember one day, an older gal, she was probably in her 80s, said to me one day, "You look so fresh. Did you sleep well?" And I thought, I put on blush today. It's really making that much of a difference. And since then, I have been better about wearing blush because it does make a difference. Even if it's not like so much, just a little bit of color will add some brightness to your face. Make you look like you got a good night's sleep. And with 3 little kids, I could use some help with that. See, just a little bit of that natural blush color, it's a really nice neutral, will help enhance your overall look. Now with lips, we're gonna keep it simple, surprise. I'm gonna take this liner, I'm gonna fill it in a little bit heavier on the sides. Then I won't fill it in my pout, I'll leave that, the natural skin color. It's a little bit heavier on the outer corners of the lip. And then usually I fill it in just a little bit more right up there at my Cupid's bow. Finish it off with a little pop of gloss. And then the liner will kind of fill all in. There you have it, quick and simple, but so complete and fresh. Now let's move into the more dramatic look. We're just going to add more makeup to what I've got on now. So you're going to add a little bit more pink. I like to use the regular shadow brush. It's nice and flat and it will apply on the lid. Just coat both sides and you're going to move all the way on the lid. This is a spot that I didn't apply the pink for the more minimal look. Again, don't go all the way in. You want to leave some space right there. But just add a little bit more color on that lid. Okay, now we're going to take the angled brush and you're going to use this dark color. And you can be a little bit more heavy-handed because you do want that color to be more saturated. Get it in that crease nice and good. And then rather than moving up this way, turn the brush and move the strokes up like that. And that will help to avoid a very severe line, which sometimes the type 3s and the type 4s like to play with those more dramatic lines. But we want a soft blended line. So get it straight in that crease and then turn the brush and move it upward that way, and then you can also move it downward onto your lid. And we'll go back and blend this, so if there's any spots where it's a little bit uneven, we can help blend that out. So I'm doing a couple coats right in that crease, and then upward and downward. Then take my blender brush. I'm not going to apply makeup again, just kind of spot it right through that crease, blending it out. I'm going to add just a little bit more right in the corner. You can see how that draws inward and creates a very smoky, romantic feel. Let's keep that feeling going by adding some liner. So this is a dark brown liner, and I'm going to be a little bit thicker on the outside. Then as I get inward, make it thinner. And I usually, to help create that look, I will push harder where I want it to be thicker and then pull my hand out so it's a little bit lighter application, and that will naturally create a thinner line. You can't really mess up with makeup, you just keep blending or smudging. And then we're going to add some more romance by adding this third color. You can even wet the brush if you'd like. I think I'll do that to make it more saturated. So I have a little pot of water. Get that and then just dip it in the shadow. And I'm gonna go over that line. This will not only help to just add some fun shimmer, but it will blend the line with the smudger brush, and of course you want that blended look. This is such a forgiving brush. I love using shadows as liners because it creates a very diffused quality as a type 2. Now we will add a little bit more mascara, probably 2 more coats. So pop it on, and then you'll let it dry and apply the 3rd coat. While that's drying, I'll do the other eye. You can already see the difference by adding a little bit more mascara that pulls the eyelashes out. Now I've added my 3rd coat. 1 more dip and swirl. Don't pump. Remember, that pumps air in. I'm just kind of blinking as I'm letting that go. Okay, now I will add some to the bottom lash. And rather than stroking so I don't get my lashes caught up there, I'm just going to go back and forth. Just kind of dance along the bottom lashes. You can see that keeps it really nice and light. Mascara face in full check. All right. Now, one more thing I want to do is take this smudger liner, and I'm going to just line just a little bit of like a 1/4 of the way underneath. And as a type 2, I think that helps to connect the top look and the bottom look and just create a very rounded, complete quality. Just a little dab, and then you can even take your fingers and smudge up or brush up, and it will help move that upward. All right, now with blush, we're just going to add another little bit. Start with less, then add more. I've learned that the hard way. But they're light, neutral colors. So, and then you can play up your cheekbone on this more dramatic look, where you can kind of concentrate the color a little bit higher into your hairline. Right there. Okay, now my lips I will wipe off, so the lipstick has something to hold to. So with this one, I'm going to take the liner and fill in my whole lip. And that helps the lipstick stick and last longer. You can even rub your lips together so that really gets in there. And the lip liners are usually a matte, kind of a stick to your lip kind of feel, which is good for longer lasting lips. Then add the lipstick, just right on the top. And there are so many different colors with a lip liner, a lipstick, and a gloss. You can mix and match so many different ways with different levels of saturation and combinations that this starter kit will provide so many different lip looks just alone. Okay, I'm going to add some sparkle and shine with this lip gloss. I'm just going to put it right in the pout and then kind of carry it over just a little bit. You could use a lip brush too if you wanted to be more professional, but I'll just use my finger today. And there's the more dramatic look. Using the same exact pieces, I created a completely different look. This starter kit has so many possibilities, like I mentioned with the lipstick and obviously with the eyeshadow. Makeup is meant to enhance your beauty, and it's really should be a natural and easy process. I knew I was filming this video, so today I came into work and I wasn't wearing any makeup. Every time I caught myself in the mirror, I thought, what's wrong with my hair or my outfit? And I remembered, I'm not wearing any makeup. That's the missing piece. It wasn't my hair, it wasn't my outfit. It was because I hadn't yet applied my makeup. And now that I have, my hair looks great, my outfit feels better, and I overall feel complete. So take that time. It may be a little bit of a learning curve if you're just new to using makeup. And if you're a long-time makeup veteran, then try some of these new colors and continue to have fun with it. How are you wearing the Dressing Your Truth Type 2 Starter Kit makeup? Post a picture in the comments below of your makeup look today, and let's inspire each other.